Hi Libra, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the 16th through the 22nd of April 2023. I do hope you guys had a great week. I'm going to start by letting everyone know that this is a general reading and it may not resonate with every Libra out there, so just take what resonates for you and leave the rest for someone else. Keep in mind the energies can reverse or flip-flop, and that's not unusual in a general reading. As always, Libra, please don't try to push yourself into a story that is not yours. Spirit, can I have the energy of Libra? Libra. All right, Libra, you are starting out with the Three of Wands in the reverse. You have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. And you have the Ace of Wands. So Libra, I feel like you're tired of waiting for a new beginning. I feel like you are feeling impatient here. Some of you are definitely feeling not emotionally fulfilled. This could be a connection from your past that has broken down for some of you. I'm also seeing that some of you may be starting another new connection. You just felt like the connection that you were in, you were emotionally unfulfilled, and that your future did not lie with that person. In fact, it may have brought out the worst in some of you. I see you being very emotionally discontent though. So I'm seeing two timelines here. Some of you are just tired of waiting for a new beginning. You're feeling disgruntled that you're in that waiting. And others of you have a new beginning with someone else, but it looks like you were in another connection that you were very disgruntled about. Let's see who's in your energy. Tell me who is in Libra's energy. All right, so the person in your energy, we have the Five of Cups in the reverse. We have the High Priestess. And we have the Emperor. Okay, so the person in your energy, I feel like this person went through a lot of sadness, a lot of grief. I do feel that they are coming out of that now, although they're not really letting you be aware of that. There's an air here of somebody just kind of keeping everything to themselves. But this person is now kind of turning the corner. They're looking at that Two of Cups again. The crying is over. They are now looking at love. They're looking for love. They're looking at love. I do feel this person is going to take charge of this situation, because they may not be revealing to you how they are feeling and what's going on with them. They're kind of being very quiet, very mysterious, but their intuition is telling them to take charge of this situation. You could be dealing with somebody who is a business owner, or somebody who is, and it looks like masculine energy. Somebody who doesn't have to be, but it looks like masculine energy. And it also looks like this could be, if they don't own a business, they could be like a high-level manager, or perhaps someone who's in charge. Regardless, though, what they're not revealing to you, or perhaps to anyone, is that they are taking charge of this situation and they're going after their Two of Cups. At least that's what's on their mind. Let's see the energy between the two of you. This might be somebody who is kind of the strong and silent type. Yeah, the Lover's in reverse. So there was an ending here with this person. There was an ending here. Let's see and this looks like a soulmate connection or a spiritual connection. Let's see what's affecting this connection. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. It may feel as if for both of you that things just took a bad turn. Things might have been moving along very nicely. You were very happy. Perhaps they were opening up and then things just took a really bad turn, and that's what caused the ending. Divine timing could be at play here as well, especially if this is a spiritual connection. Let's see your outcome. The Empress in the reverse. Interesting. So for some of you, this is a twin flame connection. Wow. So I'm seeing a lack of growth at the end of the week. And it looks like if you are in a twin flame connection, it looks like it's the feminine that is holding back. If this is another type of spiritual connection, I'm seeing that there's a lack of growth, but there's a desire for there to be growth in this connection. But the two of you are not on the same page. Yeah, you're not on the same page. It looks as if the masculine energy is taking action here, although you're not seeing it if you're the feminine. So it looks like for most of the Libras that I'm seeing, you're the feminine energy. It looks like you're not seeing because this masculine energy is being very quiet about what is going on with them. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Oof. Now that's your energy. As an air sign, that's strong air sign energy. And it tells me the underlying energy here is one of being disgruntled, perhaps even angry. It's a little cutting, and there could be also the energy of someone, it could be either party, where there's been dishonesty. Things have not been on the up and up. There's been dishonesty. And so I can see, Libra, why you would be cautious of this. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Three of Wands in reverse? Oh. All right, we have the Seven of Wands and we have the World. Oof. Yeah, for those of you who feel that your future is not with this person, I feel like you're very defensive. You're closing this cycle out and you're going to stand your ground with that. For others, there could have been other outside influences that has been affecting this connection, and you want that ended. You want that closed out because you're just simply tired of waiting. For those of you in that position, I feel like you're tired of waiting for this person. You've grown weary of waiting for this person. You're defensive and you're closing this out. Why is the Ten of Cups here in reverse? All right, we have the Two of Swords and we have the Lovers. Soulmate energy. Yeah, so you're unhappy, Libra. You're unhappy. You're discontent. You'd like to be on the same page with this person. You may even feel or acknowledge that they are a soulmate, but you feel that you're at a crossroads in your life. You're not quite sure which way to go, but you know you're unhappy with where you are and that you want love in your life. So let's see why the Ace of Wands is here. Some of you may have a decision between two people as well. Queen of Cups reversed and the Hermit. Yeah, you're silent. You're very silent right now, Libra. You're doing a lot of soul searching. Some of you feel that love has not been what you thought it would be. You're closed off emotionally. You're quiet. I do feel that you want a new beginning. And that's the conclusion you've come to, but you're kind of closed off to this person. I feel like you've shut yourself down. You've closed your heart. You've shut your heart down to this person. And you feel that this is not, it's not going to grow. It's not going to ever meet your expectations. It's a pessimistic view of this connection. And I do suspect it's because of the silence. For others of you, you have found new love. And like I said, you are shut down to this person. But I don't see communication in either timeline. Let's look at their energy. Why is the Five of Cups in reverse? Why is the Five of Cups in reverse? All right, we have the Seven of Coins and the King of Swords. Wow. Yeah, they want to invest in this connection. They want to invest in you, Libra. They're being very patient. Some of you could be dealing with another air sign, a Gemini, Aquarius, or even another Libra. Gemini is very strong. I'm also seeing Virgo is here, and water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But they're being patient, and they're waiting to see what is going to happen. But they do want to invest in the connection. They're getting honest with themselves as well about the past. They're kind of in this, I'm waiting to see what's going to happen. Why is the High Priestess here? Nine of Coins reversed and the Magician in reverse. This could be somebody who's codependent. They could be very manipulative. For some, they withdraw their communication and they become very mysterious as a form of manipulation. This could also be somebody who is not single but was trying to behave as if they're single. They kept secrets. And this is why things are not manifesting. It's not manifesting because they're bringing this I'm so mysterious energy. And for some, it's not manifesting because this person is not single. Some of them could be having financial problems, and they feel that that's part of the reason this is not coming together. But they don't want to admit it. They don't want to, tell anyone about that. They're keeping that a secret. Yeah, but these are all kind of toxic behaviors that this person has, and it's preventing this connection from coming together. So while they're trying to get honest with themselves about things, they're not quite there. Why is the Emperor here? Yeah, they're going to take charge of the situation. I do see them bringing forward communication. It's going to be honest communication, and they want a new beginning in love. They may approach you in a very small way, which they hope is going to lead to a bigger conversation that's going to provide clarity. They're definitely getting clear on the fact that they want this new beginning. And I do feel that they're going to take charge of this situation. So I would expect some communication from this person. Let's see why the Lovers here. If this is a twin flame connection, this person is aware of who they are in this connection. They may have doubted it in the past, but their intuition has told them, that it's true. This is a divine masculine who is realizing who they are. Five of Wands, Ace of Wands. Oh, okay. So on your side, Libra, I feel like you're conflicted about this connection. There was a lot of fighting in this connection, and you just want an end to that. You want an end to the conflict, whether it's internal or external, and you're standing your ground on this. You're not willing to have conflict. On their side, I do see them being very patient about a new beginning. In particular, they are missing the passion that is in this connection. So they feel that physically this connection was off the charts, that the two of you were physically extremely compatible. They're definitely missing that and would like to bring that back. They're definitely wanting to invest in the connection. And they want to have sex. I can see that. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? But it's more than just the sex. This person is recognizing the love as well. And I'm not sure that they were in the past. All right, we have the Four of Swords, King of Pentacles, Earth sign energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and Judgment in reverse. So you're at a crossroads, you're trying to make a decision about it, like I said, for some of you, about two different people. And you really don't know which way to go. Do you go with somebody that is a soulmate, or do you go with somebody that you see as a divine masculine? I am seeing that you would like a reconciliation, but this person could be married. They could be married or in another committed connection, and that's a no-go for you. You want commitment with this person. If you had, I feel like if you had your way about it, you would have a committed connection with this person that's showing up here in the reading, someone from your past. You would definitely reconcile with them. However, you may feel that it's not moving in that direction because of obstacles, and that it's not ever going to happen. Again, I'm seeing that they are being very silent, and the reason they're being very silent is because they are not single. This person is not single. They're in another connection of some sort, and so things are not manifesting because of their status of being with someone else, and also it's not manifesting because they're still healing, and they're keeping secrets too. So their silence and their mysterious ways here is because of those things. They actually want this reconnection, but they're standing in their own way. So let's look at your outcome, Libra. There's the Emperor in reverse. The Fool. And the Knight of Cups. Okay, so the situation that has not been growing, hasn't been prosperous, hasn't been growing, hasn't been coming about, I feel like there's a new beginning coming. Now, some of you are going to, it's not a new beginning with this person. Some of you are having a new beginning with another connection. You feel that this masculine energy is toxic. You feel that they are low vibrational. The silence has been a big effect. You've done a lot of soul searching, and your heart is just closed off. So you're going to have a new beginning elsewhere. You're turning your back on this connection. For others of you, I do feel that you're soul searching about this person. You feel the situation has gotten out of control, which is why your heart is closed off. And again, the silence is having a huge effect. But you do want a new beginning with this person. And it looks like it's coming. It looks like you would take a risk with this person, but not if they're in a low vibrational energy. So it will be delayed. But a lot of you are no longer moving in the direction of this person. You've had enough. On their side, I feel like they're coming forward. They're coming forward. They're going to take charge of the situation. They feel that you are not seeing them clearly, that you're basing your opinions or your feelings on the past and not who they currently are. So I do see them coming forward with communication. They're offering love. So if you were wondering if it was just about sex, it's not. I mean, they do miss that, but they definitely want a new beginning here, and they're willing to invest in it. And I see that they're being honest. They're being upfront about that. What they're not being honest about is that they are not single. And there's still some things that they're healing that they don't want to talk to you about or tell you about. They could be having some financial problems. So be careful with that. But I do see them coming forward with communication. I see them offering love. They want this new beginning. So, you know, you're going to have to decide if they're being truthful and upfront. I can tell you, Libra, that according to the cards, you're not seeing them clearly, and it's because of their silence and because your heart is closed to them at this time. At the bottom of the deck is the Four of Wands. Another twin flame card. That tells me that there is a higher level of commitment that is underlying all of this. It also tells me, though, that marriage or a higher level of commitment with this person is affecting the connection as well for some of you. So be aware. All right. Let's see if any oracles pop out for you guys. For Libra. For Libra. For Libra. All right, Libra. Let's see what we've got. On their side, we have manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want. This is somebody who is having difficulty manifesting, and it might be because they're not being very clear. They're mysterious in general. They're very quiet and they keep secrets. So, and then we have date night. This fell on your side, Libra. It says, get ready to be wined and dined. So I feel like this person's coming forward, and you're gonna have a choice whether or not you believe that this person is coming forward in a legitimate way, because they definitely have kept silent for a very long time. And I do feel like that has had a negative effect on how you are viewing them and viewing this connection. All right. I do hope this has been helpful for you, Libra. If this has resonated in any way, hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, I would be grateful if you did. Be sure when you do that you hit the little bell on the side so that you get notifications when I upload your videos. So until I see you guys in about a week at your regular weekly reading, namaste.